welcome on back in. Okay, so now to part 2.
I know. Nick Bianco's home-cooked holiday recipe. It's phenomenal. Yeah, so we can see at home because, too, I feel like if you make them too big, you have to cook them longer.
That's true.
And there's inconsistency kind of within the meatball itself. So listen to him. He knows better than I do.
That's true.
Nick, you're a good man. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you guys for having us. We're so excited.
And now I feel like I'm doing a science experiment or something, Dan, with
I
these
know.
gloves on.
Yes.
Or committing a crime.
The old Italian folks, they would have told you just to wet your hands
Yeah.
before you go in here. They're not using gloves.
Right.
But in the interest of time and
Yeah.
what we're doing here today, we're using gloves.
So you don't want to and maybe this is a myth I heard, but because whenever I do this with my meatloaf that I make, I've heard before you don't want to over mix it because you don't want to make the meat tough. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
That will change the proteins within the meat, and if that happens, you might lose form when it's in the sauce.
Oh,
Cool.
interesting.
So you can
you know.
Yeah.
combat that by adding more egg or by
Okay.
adding more breadcrumbs.
Okay.
However, if you follow the recipe to a T, you shouldn't have any issues.
Gotcha.
So I can grab a little bit of this and we'll
Yep.
start making a...
Yep. So everybody
a
grab just.
meatball.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
The Italian way to say it is polpette, and that's what we called it
polpette.
growing up.
Hold on, wait. Mine's going to be too big. Dan, how do you know how to do this?
I just, you know what?
I'm making like a
I'm a
hamburger.
man that likes really good food, so I'm like literally listening to Nick going, okay, this is how we're doing it.
Is that good?
That's perfect.
How's
Okay.
mine?
You guys are great. This is
Okay.
awesome. All right, so then I'm hoping this oil's hot enough for us.
Yeah.
If the oil's hot enough, we should get a little splatter when we drop it in.
I don't see it.
Do you want me to drop it in?
Let's do it.
Want me to do
Oh.
a tester? Not hot
Is it
enough
not
yet.
hot enough?
Not quite hot enough.
Okay.
And that's the-
Well, TV purposes, of
Yeah.
course. If this was roaring, it would start basically cooking at that
Correct. It's going to start cooking, and you're going to look to get a little browning on the sides of it.
point. Yeah.
And we'll know. It looks like
There
it
it
is. We're starting to bubble, so we're
Okay.
good.
Well, and two, for folks at home, you want to use a good oil.
Yes.
I think that, I've heard that's important. This is your recipe, of course.
Yes. So, in the economy, things are expensive,
Yeah.
but I did go ahead and get some Sicilian olive oil here.
Ooh.
So we're cooking it in the cream of the crop in terms
Fancy.
of olive oil, but there's plenty of alternatives out there that you can do. Once you put it in the homemade sauce, you're not going to know what oil you cooked it in.
Now, did you call your grandmother Nona?
So we have a little bit of Brazilian background.
Nice.
Or when they came over, they stopped in Brazil.
Yeah.
So we have some Portuguese that we use.
Wait, that's my family too.
So Vava is what we called my grandma.
Nice.
They
Yes.
called my mom Avo. Avo, I guess
Okay,
that's supposed to be
okay.
Portuguese too for grandmother. So all in the family here.
Yes.
Feeling very left out here, guys.
Yes, exactly.
You know.
Isn't that amazing though? I feel like it's such a small world, but we all have those recipes that, like you were saying, Nick, earlier, that feel like home, that taste like home. As soon as you open the door and you smell that, you know exactly what it is.
Yes.
And it brings you right back to that one childhood memory that you have. And there's something really special about that, especially around the holidays as well. You know, just kind of, you make things with love, people can tell.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna, in the art of TV world,
Yeah,
this
okay.
is all cooking, and you know me, Jordan. I just want to try it.
Dan is the best eater,
I am the
swear.
best eater, and I'll tell you what. So Nick brought in the finished product for us.
Yes.
If you would be so kind to maybe plate a few for me, I'm gonna try this out. But it looks and smells
Oh, stop,
absolutely
Nick.
amazing.
Oh
So
my
here's-
goodness gracious. Can I tell you a really funny story? So my grandma, we thought this whole time, we thought that she had spaghetti and meatballs, like the recipe, the one that had been passed down. We come to find out years later that she was just using ragu. That was what we thought. We were trying to recreate
God love
Grammy's
your
recipe.
grandparents, right?
Yes, we were trying to recreate Grammy's recipe. We were like, was this ragu? So this is already smelling a lot better. No offense,
Yes.
Graham.
So this sauce, this is a homemade sauce.
Look how beautiful.
That got started this morning. So the sauce is, you can see those Cento peeled tomatoes with some crushed tomatoes there.
We were just talking about this earlier, kind of in the broadcast, that it really is Italian cooking. Look at this, guys. It's
And-
just phenomenal. And it's basic, but it's fresh.
Right.
And it's just all of these incredible ingredients and high quality ingredients that make the food so good.
Yes. So to top it off, though, we got to get you back on the
Okay,
cheese.
I can do that. Yes, sir. Look at this, Jordan.
Stop.
I think we got to get a plate for you as well.
I mean, okay, you have to answer me this really quick about the sauce. Is it true? Like, do you like to leave the sauce kind of like brim or whatever it's called, stewing all day, if you will, kind of over the stove? Okay.
Yes, and it's the best type of candle you can have.
Okay.
When you
Yeah,
open
that's
that
true.
door and you've got the fresh sauce and the
That's
meatballs
so
in there.
true.
Holy cow.
Really?
Yeah, it's that good.
Okay.
No, I'm not even joking. Guys, this is good. Oh, man.
I was just about to ask you, because
Dude.
typically when we're done with kitchen recipes, I say, where can they find you? What restaurant do you work at? All that jazz. But you just came in because you're just a great cook, and I mean, your beautiful wife is here too, and you're very lucky because I mean, a man that can cook, especially this, Dan's face, very impressed.
No, like, this is good stuff.
I love it. It looks amazing.
All right.
You've
you're-
outdone
Seriously.
yourself, dude.
Okay.
Wait, was this the first thing that he made you when you guys started dating?
No, actually.
It should have been. Come on.
I actually didn't try that the first time until a couple months ago.
Okay.
Ah.
So it's a new favorite, and yeah, Dan. This is what I mean. Dan eats well, but he's also
I
a
eat
very
well with
honest
others.
man.
This is awesome.
Exactly.
This is incredible, man.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
really
glad you
taste
like
the
it.
difference with the meat, too.
Yes, yes. So another way to elevate it, the recipes sometimes call for plain pork. If you want to use sausage, it elevates it significantly by
Huh.
adding those spices and flavors in there.
Well, again, Nick Bianco from Newport, you're
Yes.
the best.
Yes.
Thank you for coming in. Again, homemade spaghetti and meatballs definitely level up from ragu.
Yeah.
Dude,
Appreciate you.
I'm serious. This could be an Italian restaurant right here. Man, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
Appreciate you so
Thank
much.
you.
So good.
And yes, we're going to be right back.
I love this segment.
I know, me too. Can we just do this?
We'll be right back.